Welcome to the MC Tutorial Show. I am your host, recording engineer, hip-hop legend, underground rock and roll legend, and obviously internet sensation and influencer that I is a title I wasn't looking for, but here I am. I'm MC Tutorial. And here we go. We're going to talk about Tim Walz. We're going to get into it about Tim Walz. And here we go.
Illuminati is a thing you need to watch out for. They want to depopulate and slave us so much more. World domination, I'll get into that later. I'm hardcore, fierce and sexy. You're just a hater. You deserve the ridicule because you're an absolute zero. I'm the keeper of the chalice, a rock and roll hero. I'm not an idiot nobody listens to, because I'm not a failure in life like you. Let's talk about Bill Gates and the mark of the beast, and the orgies in the streets at the Catholic feasts, and Bill and Hillary's human trafficking ring. And George Soros got the money to pay for everything. Socialism is for losers, working for the devil. Chumps that can't fight, they ain't on my level. It takes an evil one to try to debunk and doubt it, so I'd rather die than stop talking about it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out for the Illuminati.
Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris, as it is plain to see, yes, and the place to be, is a DEI candidate and failed border czar. And to promote her deliberate failure at the border, who does she pick as her running mate? She picks Tim Walz, governor of Minnesota. And this fits so well with her deliberate failure at the border, because this is the one who, when Trump was building that very effective wall, offered ladders to potential culprits to illegally cross the border. He offered ladders so that they could come and break the law. He offered to aid and abet crime. And you don't believe me when I say crime runs rampant because of the Democrats. You have somebody on record telling Anderson Cooper on CNN that he would even offer them the ladders to make sure that this country is in total chaos. In other words, let's say this wall was still up and there weren't open borders. There'd still be people pouring in because they'd be climbing over these ladders. That means that these people that have been committing these rapes and murders all over the country would have gone in through these Tim Walz ladders. And they have the gall. These people in media have the gall to try to push him as some sort of like a coach. I guess he coached Little League or something like that is in his history, whatever the hell he coached or whatever. And they're trying to say, well, he's gonna be like her coach because she's the experience. They're the same age, by the way. They're the same age. He just happens to have white hair. He's not that much younger than Mike Pence. Okay? Mike Pence is a little bit older than Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. So, cut the bullshit about him being like a wise old man that's going to coach her to be moderate. He is one radical son of a bitch bastard. And they're trying to promote him not only as a coach, but they're trying to say he's cuddly. So is his new nickname going to be Coach Cuddly? Yeah, let's fucking call him Coach Cuddly. What the fuck? All right, anyway. Coach Cuddly wants to push for certain things like Ralph Northam's plan that cost him his re-election. Remember Ralph Northam? He was on the radio station talking about how if the baby is already born, they're going to put the child off to a side, and then a conversation is going to ensue about whether or not that baby lives or dies. Now you could have even if you're one of these people that as long as that child's dependent on the mother for the through the umbilical cord, that life in the womb. If you say as long as that life in the womb depends on the umbilical cord to sustain life, then it's nothing more than a fucking wart on your ass or something. You cut it off and you throw it in the garbage. Even if you're one of those sickos, you're beyond sick after the child is birthed, baby's out of the womb, completely detached, living on its own, and then say, well, we can abort this pregnancy. The pregnancy's over. If that child somehow ends in a freaking garbage bag or ends up deceased at this point, it's an execution. How cuddly is that? Dead babies, how cuddly is that? And he's over there calling, him of all people, calling J.D. Vance weird. Him of all people. And let me tell you something, buddy boy. J.D. Vance is an American hero who served in U.S. military. And you're going to turn around and say, oh, okay, well, Tim Walz, Coach Cuddly, so cuddly, served in military too. Yeah, and then when his company was deployed to Iraq, he stayed back. When it was time to stand up for America and American values and American ways, he stood back. When freedom was under terrorist attack, Coach Cuddly stood back. And it is just sick. It is just sick beyond repair how they're trying to market this man as a moderate, as a guiding hand, as a coach, as a cuddly guy. You got grown men on TV describing this man as cuddling. And stand by that. Call somebody else weird and not look at themselves as saying, don't you think it's a little weird for us grown-ass men to call this other grown-ass man cuddly? Oh, you sealed your fate. You sealed your fate. Good thing we will not be talking about these people. We will not have to talk about these people after January. We will not have to be talking about these people as President Kamala or President Cackling Kamala and Vice President Coach Cuddly. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. What are some other things that he wants to know? Oh, yeah. He made sure. He made damn sure that if a boy needed a tampon, that they were there available in the bathroom. Because, damn it, those fourth grade boys need tampons now, don't they? Because you never know. Hey, listen, I know, the left is really pushing really hard for the male population of this country to be a bunch of pussies. But did you have to put that strong of a symbol to it? to put tampons in elementary school boys' bathrooms? Nothing's more symbolic of I want to be a pussy and I want to live in a country full of pussies than to put female hygiene products where the male population goes to piss and shit. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Does it ever end? Does the radical agenda ever stop? No, no, no. So we gotta push back. We gotta push back because in conservatism there is morality and a respect for God. Respect God. Watch out for the Illuminati. Make sure you spread the word about me. Stay strong, keep kicking that slang. This is your boy, recording engineer, hip-hop legend, underground rock and roll legend, MC Too Tall. Yeah.